Hello fam, welcome to Microbial World. Today we'll be talking about the effective steps on curing hangover. Before we go further, what is hangover? A hangover is when you experience some unpleasant physical and mental effects after consumption of alcohol. Basically, you are wrecked after the day and night of booze. Symptoms include fatigue, headache, nausea, misery, and general discomfort. Believe me, it's not fun. Alcohol is a mild toxin. We are basically drinking poison. Having it in mind that the more you drink, the worse the hangover. Let me tell you a little about how alcohol affects the body and what we do to minimize the effects. Alcohol contains ethanol, and ethanol is a chemical that makes us feel drunk. Now, ethanol is toxic to the body, but as wise as the body is, it breaks it down. Our liver converts ethanol into acetaldehyde, which is actually more toxic than alcohol. The acetaldehydes get converted into acetate, which is converted into carbon dioxide and water, which is less harmless. So, that's how our body deals with ethanol. The more alcohol we drink, the more acetaldehyde builds up, and is really toxic chemical that promotes inflammation and cellular damage throughout the body. Also, most alcoholic drinks contain congeners, which are similar to methanol or acetone, that are introduced during production processes. Generally, dark liquors have higher concentration of congeners and cause worse hangover, while lighter liquor have lower concentration of congeners and cause less hangovers. So inflammation is caused by acetaldehyde and is promoted by congeners. These chemicals produce free radicals which promote oxidative stress and cause cellular damage throughout the body. When you drink, alcohol suppresses the hormone vasopressin, which makes you dehydrated, which makes you urinate a lot, that takes out many essential vitamins, minerals, and salts. This chemical imbalance and water loss triggers severe headache. To summarize it all, acetaldehyde, congeners, and dehydration combined is what makes up Captain Hangover. How do we prevent this hangover? Maybe try not drinking. Before I go on, most of you have heard of hair of a dog, which is a traditional belief that if you impute the hair of the dog that beat you in the wound, it will prevent rabies virus. This belief bettered the idea of many people drinking the next morning to avoid hangover. But this belief is not true. If it stops the hangover, then it's pure work of coincidence. Here are the tactics scientifically to avoid hangover. The first, eat before you drink. If you have some food in your belly, that will slow the absorption of alcohol and lower your peak blood alcohol limit. The second, you drink much water to stay hydrated. This helps to maintain salt level and minerals, and as well, it minimizes dehydration while you are drinking. Moving to the cure of hangover scientifically, the best thing to do when you feel terrible is to treat the hangover. And you do this by treating individual symptoms. A hangover is a combination of symptoms, and if you treat these symptoms one by one, you will feel better. The first thing to treat is hydration, right? Ensure to drink high amounts of water to stay hydrated, to get back yourself, but don't drink to the point of bedwetting. You can use andro liver salts to regain those lost salts. The next thing to do is to treat pain. You have got headache, aches throughout your body. The use of painkillers is very necessary, in which I recommend alabuku and aspirin, or even ibuprofen. The next symptom, which is nausea. You are not feeling too good. Your stomach is producing a lot of acid after drinking alcohol, and that acid will make you feel like you want to vomit. Take antacids to reduce the acidity levels in the stomach. Then, don't forget to eat food to regain energy. But when you are eating, remember to eat food like bread and cereal, not a big greasy breakfast. That will be too hard to digest because of the high level of acidity. Fatigue, you are tired, exhausted because of yesterday's activity. You probably haven't gotten good night sleeps. That's where caffeine and tea comes in. Whatever you normally do to cure fatigue, don't forget to do it again. By consuming what your body is used to, it's very necessary to calm your nerves and revitalize your brain, and helps you recover faster. Is you must find time to rest. That's what you need to do. You have taken painkillers for pain. You have been drinking water to stay hydrated. You have taken antacids to settle your stomach. You have eaten something to return your blood sugar. You need to have some rest after taking some caffeine and tea. Try to avoid drugs that claim to cure hangover. Thank you very much for watching Microbial World today. Please make us know how you feel about these recommendations in our comment section. Like and subscribe to our channel. God bless you. See you some other time.